Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. This show is going to be very, very short. I think I'm only going to do like 10 minutes just because I'm re-shooting everything. I'm not. No, let me tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you right after we open the show. Remember, follow me on Instagram at The Jesus Show NTO. You can find me on Facebook, The Jesus Show, not that one. TikTok at The Jesus Show, not that one. YouTube, type in The Jesus Show, not that one, or The Jesus Show NTO, and email me your questions, your comments, and concerns. The Jesus Show NTO at gmail.com. All right. Yeah, this is just going to be, I think I'm just going to name it bonus. Bonus 2. I told you in the last episode in the beginning that I was shooting. Oh, also the reason why I'm trying to talk real low is because the baby's asleep and he's been waking up every like 30 minutes. Every like 20 minutes right now. Don't know what's going on, but I had the Canon camera that Allie originally got me when I first started doing this. And I remember telling her at first, like, oh, maybe I'll do this for a year and then I'll go video. And then I think after like the third or fourth episode, I think it was more like the second episode, you guys out there were like, no, we want video. I want to watch you on video. And I was like, okay. So then, like I said before, Allie got me the Canon camera, and I've been using that. The problem with that thing, with the Canon camera, is that it only records 30 minutes at a time. I don't know if that's by design, but when I looked it up on the website and then a couple forums that I found, it was just saying that camera sucks dick of fucking pussy. And Canon put out like you can, download this patch and it should work and all that good stuff. So I tried everything and it hasn't worked. Some episodes I've lost all the footage. The one with Cyrus, which I'm going to put out next week, but next week is just going to be, at least with Cyrus, it's only going to be the audio like it was with Alex. Cyrus was the first time that the SD card got corrupt, which was shitty because we had a great conversation. It was a great episode. It is a great episode. I hope you guys listen to it next week. But then the video just crapped out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So that really pissed me off. So that was the first time that I lost a whole interview. Yeah, that was the first time that I've lost a whole interview. But there's been multiple times where I've lost half of the interview or half of the episode, and then I've had to re-record and retape, which sucks because then like I feel like I need to try to recreate the magic, the everything in the episode that I tried. And then it just, I don't know, to me it just seems fabricated and stupid. So, I mean, I haven't had to do that a lot of times, but I've had to do it enough. And it really pisses me off. So, Allie had told me for the last episode I shot, she said, why don't you just try it with your phone? And I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I did. And I liked it, but I did it, portrait mode? Portrait? No. This is horizontal, vertically. Did it vertically, and there was a lot of space on the side here. And also when I look at the camera like this, I'm looking right at my camera, but then my eyes aren't looking, like I'm not giving you the focus. So when I go like this, I think I'm as if I'm looking into the camera, because I am. But the way my camera is, it's offset. So let's say here's my iPhone. It's like this. So I'm in the picture perfectly, but my eyes aren't looking at you in the middle. I'm like this, but it looks like I'm in the middle. Does that make any sense? Anyways. For the last episode, my brother texted me. Greg said, I think in the first half of the video, the audio was a little off. It was off by a couple seconds. So I apologize about that. But hopefully this week it'll be better, and hopefully it will only get better. I was going to do a full show, but because I put out last week's show this week, I didn't want to put out like another 30-minute show. So I figured I'd give you guys just a little taste, just a little appetizer, and then get back to it for next week. And I think for next week I'm going to record something for the video portion, just to let you know, like, hey, go listen to me and Cyrus talk. Yeah. It's really stormy out right now. But it's not as bad as it was on the 31st. That was crazy. We had a tornado watch and then warning. I had gotten all my stuff ready to go to bed. I had a trip the next day. And I think at like 8:45, 9 o'clock at night, the alarms, the tornado sirens in town start going off. So Ellie goes, I'm going to get the baby. You get the dogs. So we grabbed our stuff real quick. You know, Ellie got the baby. I got the dogs. We got our crossbodies that have, you know, our keys, wallet, and we put our phones in there. And we went over to Mom and Pop's house next door. Because we don't have a basement here. We had a basement at the other place. We don't have a basement in here. So we went over there and hung out until everything was safe. And man, I was watching everything. I was down in the basement and I'm watching everything. And wind and thunder and lightning. And it was insane. And then it like went quiet. And then Allie goes, that's where you have to worry. So that was insane. It's not that bad this time. But there are storms. Oh, and also really quick, did you guys see the referee that was giving in the Mexican League? He was giving one of the players a card, and the player was like kind of in his face. And the referee kicked him in the nuts. Like he gave him a in the nuts. I was like, I think they said today that the referee has been suspended for 10 or 12 games, something like that. I think he should have been suspended for the rest of this year and then at least a year. Just so he can go, oh, I shouldn't hit the players. Because I feel, maybe not a year. Maybe for the rest of this season and next season. That's good. Because I feel like if a player would have done that to a ref, everybody would have lost their shit. I feel like the player, it wouldn't have been as bad for the player. It would have been worse for the player. I think what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it was wild to see. If you guys haven't seen that, you should look it up on YouTube. Referee in Mexican League kicks player in the nuts. Or referee nuts. And see what comes up. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with that. Hopefully, like I said before, hopefully the way I'm filming it horizontally comes out better than what it was vertically. Like I said, there was just a lot of space on the sides. Hopefully I don't get that this time. So remember, rate, like, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody you know to listen to The Jesus Show, to listen or watch The Jesus Show, not that one. And I'll see you next week.